Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio, so today we need to take a good old look at some very exciting news on the Pokemon trading card game, including a trade and play event, which I think most of you should be trying to go to, and also, kind of, a brand new product, a product we were not expecting. Now, the lovely Matthew Arrive showed me this the other day. And this is different. This is different to what we usually see. It's Astral Radiance, which I understand is not everybody's favourite set, although it is a very cool set. And you'll notice we've got 4 different booster pack artworks on the front. Sadness for Samurott. And it is a box that includes 3 Astral Radiance boosters, which is weird, right? Because it's kind of like a booster bundle, but actually it's exactly half of a booster bundle. It's 3 packs of cards, presumably at least, for the price of 3 packs of cards. That's weird, right? Because we're not used to seeing this. This is not a product that we're actually used to seeing, and this is quite unusual. And it's also a little bit weird because as far as I am aware, and please correct me in the comment section if I've forgotten something here, I don't believe we had booster bundles for Astral Radiance. I'm certainly looking around online, I'm looking for all my old notes. I can't find any reference to them. The earliest booster bundles I can find were the following set, which was Lost Origin. We definitely had them for Lost Origin. 100% we had booster bundles for Lost Origin. I cannot find anything online about booster bundles for Astral Radiance. And again, if I'm wrong about that, please correct me in the comment section because, well, I need to pin that and let you all know I was mistaken. But I'm searching around trying to buy one online and I cannot find it. I can't find anything in my old video notes about them. But when I search for Lost Origin, I find them immediately. So I think they actually started in the following set with Lost Origin. But the point is, these are weird and different and unusual. And it's, well, like I say, we're talking about half a booster bundle. That's a weird kind of product. It's also weird that these are coming around for Astral Radiance, bearing in mind, we're not at Astral Radiance. Like, to put it into context, Astral Radiance was Sword and Shield 10. It was the 10th Sword and Shield set. And right now, the most recent set we've got is Obsidian Flames, which is Scarlet and Violet 3. 5 sets later, we've literally had 5 sets between Astral Radiance and now. And all of a sudden, we've got this product popping up for Astral Radiance. It's a little bit weird, and it's a little bit unusual. And because it's a little bit weird and a little bit unusual, it is absolutely the kind of thing I like to, have a little bit of a chat about. In terms of whether it's essential or not, probably not. I mean, if you want packs of Astral Radiance, it's cool. You'll get yourself 3 packs of Astral Radiance, and that's kind of lovely. But honestly, it's not an essential product. It's cool, it's lovely, but I do think it's fair to say it's inessential. But it is going to be interesting, what if we get these for other sets? Obviously, the absolute dream here would be finding them for Evolving Skies. Now, just to be clear, this is wish casting on my part. I have not heard about these for Evolving Skies. I've not seen them for Evolving Skies. I don't think we're getting them for Evolving Skies. But it would be cool if we just suddenly got these. Now, I'm calling this a brand new product, and they kind of are. But we have actually seen them before. We saw them for Ultra Prism. Now, for Ultra Prism, that was actually really, really interesting, because that was where we saw the corrected print run of Cyrus. Now, for those of you that don't know, Cyrus was a Prism Star card that was initially printed, wrong. What the card actually does is if you've got a Water or Metal Pokemon active, your opponent chooses 2 bench Pokemon and shuffles the others, and all cards attached to them into their deck. Very, very nice for wrecking your opponent's bench. Of course, it's a Prism Star supporter card. It goes to the Lost Zone when it's played, so it's a one-shot deal. You can only have 1 Prism Star card of any description in your deck, etc. but it's a very powerful card. But the original print of Cyrus didn't actually say that. It said, you can't play this card if you don't have any water or metal Pokemon in play. Very, 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 very different card. Because then you would, the way it actually works is you've just got to have a water or metal Pokemon in the active. But the original print basically says you can play it as long as you have water or metal Pokemon in play. That's not the same thing, ladies and gentlemen. Not the same thing at all. And this was essentially corrected in a product like this for Ultra Prism, and that's kind of a fun little side note. Now, if you don't want to go hunting for these, that's all right. They're actually available just on Walmart's website. Go on Walmart right now. You can pick these up for $15, and you get yourself 3 packs of Astral Radiance. Nothing more than that. And honestly, $15 for 3 packs of Astral Radiance is arguably a little bit too expensive, honestly. But it's a new kind of thing. They're absolutely out there. No, I'm not aware of any cards being corrected in this print run like we saw for Ultra Prism, but it's still kind of a cool thing. The other thing that's happening, which has gone and been announced, is a trade and play event at GameStop. And it is a trade and play event happening at GameStop. Join us on October the 7th. That's this weekend. That's Saturday. At noon for great games and activities from Pokémon. Play games, trade cards, celebrate Detective Pikachu returns, and more. So there's going to be a free trade and play kit for fans, the launch of Detective Pikachu returns on Nintendo Switch, and all new Pokémon TCG Scarlet and Violet 151 drops. And to be fair, right, this is a great, great weekend for doing this. Because first of all, as mentioned, Detective Pikachu Returns is out this weekend. So celebrating that is actually kind of cool. Secondly, this weekend is the second run of 151. Remember, 151 is actually coming out in 2 waves. The first wave is already out, came out on September the 22nd. The second wave is this weekend. Now, it does include the Mew Ultra Premium Collection, which is clearly the best product available. It also includes the mini tins, if you're into that, and the Alakazam and Zapdos EX boxes. That's it. 4 products, that is what is launching this weekend for 151, and then after that we're done. 151 has been launched, it's been released, it's been finished, and we can all move on with our lives. Unless they do surprise extra products, which, let's face it, wouldn't be the first time Pokemon's done that. So there's a lot of cool stuff going on, and this is going to be awesome. What I will say is, don't get too excited about the free trade and play kit. We've seen this before, and yeah, they weren't exactly essential, I think is a polite way to put it. It's going to feature some common cards and a coin or something along those lines. Probably some fun packs. There's free card fun packs, which don't have rare... Well, actually, I think they can have rare cards as reverse holos. But you get like 2 commons and a reverse holo, and they're fine, don't get me wrong. But they're far from essential. They're cool, and I like them, but you don't need them, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need them. So yeah, that's what you're going to be getting when you rock along. Now, there was a little bit of extra context added by Eric Potter over on Facebook. As a GameStop employee, I have additional information for everyone. This is at participating locations, and the events may differ. My location may try a build and battle tournament with an entry fee to cover the cost, but we will also do free play and trade for everyone. Don't assume it is going to be at your GameStop. Ring your GameStop. Go and ask them. Email them. I don't know how you get in touch with your local GameStop. You should know. But get in touch with your local GameStop because they will be able to give you the information here far better than I can. Shockingly, I can't tell you exactly what's going on at every GameStop. Obviously. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Hey-ho. But these seem like really cool events, and especially if you've got kids or friends who want to play the game but haven't learned to play the game yet, these are literally perfect. Lots of fun, like-minded people who want to just play Pokemon, some free swag. Just genuinely, if you want to learn to play Pokemon and you want to get involved in the community and you've been looking for an in, you've been looking for a way to try and get involved, cannot say enough good things about these events. These are absolutely what you should be going for. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, lots of cool stuff happening, and now it's over to you guys. Tell me if you've done these free pack things before and what you like about them or don't like about them. Tell me your opinions. Tell me if you're going to these trade and play events. Tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. Oh, and get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely James Siapinski, who's been a supporter of ours for a while now and seems to be a very lovely person indeed. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.